Oh, that hurts. Shouldn't have done that. Alright, before I start, I'm going to start a warning. Because obviously, some inconsiderate cunt has decided to fucking do some handyman work. Fucking using a fucking saw. Who the fuck uses a saw at fucking 8:30 on a fucking, or nearly 20 to 9 on a fucking Saturday night? Some fucking idiot who obviously has to build a bar before all his mates turn up to fucking drink piss on it. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to episode 4 of the Hayden Mac Show. I'm Hayden Mac. Thank you very much for joining me. It's been a while. I said that I would do one more show before the end of the year, but obviously things got in the way. Technically, when someone says things get in the way, that must mean they can't be fucking bothered, because that's what I couldn't be bothered. I got up to too many other things, like fucking sitting down thinking, what should I do a show about? I thought to myself, what am I doing a show about? I did come out with a new episode, a new series that I was thinking about doing, called Crime Watch. That has got good. Fuck, I don't even know what I'm fucking saying. I'm going to slow down. Take it easy, mate. Shut your fucking saw down. I don't even know how far away they are. Those people, they could be fucking right next door. No, it's too far away to be next door. But shut the fuck up. Anyway, yes, Crime Watch. That's gotten some good feedback. I was surprised. Yeah. I've bit sneaky with what I've used for the intro. I might use that for a question in this show. You can let me know, or fucking we'll play a little game. We're gonna have a bit of trivia. Why not do fucking trivia? All right, I was thinking about doing that, bringing a trivia show to this. Doing trivia in this show, but we'll start this first question off, and I've got to write a note down that I've said this in this podcast. That's one thing that I'm learning to do, is take fucking notes. Nothing worse than getting to a point where you're thinking about something and go all of a sudden, oh fuck, what was I talking about? So, the question is, and I will type it as I tell you, the question is, what 90s Aussie cop show what Aussie cop show did I steal the intro to Crime Watch? Oh, sorry, the intro to For Crime Watch. So, first question is, for our little trivia segment, is what 90s Aussie cop show did I steal the intro to for Crime Watch? Alright. You can email your answers. So, we'll play along at home, alright? If I do ask you other questions throughout this show, I'll be writing them down, and you can send your answers to me via email. And that is Hayden Mac Show at gmail.com. That email address again is Hayden Mac Show at gmail.com. Alright, so just put down there number 1 and then so on and so forth as we go throughout. So, first question for your trivia is, what 90s Aussie cop show did I steal the intro to for Crime Watch, which is the last episode that I have released, the last video I've released here on YouTube. That's another thing. I'm only sticking with YouTube now. I don't want to upload little bits and pieces, because I found like a podcast server where I could just do the audio file, but then I thought, why bother about doing two separate things? I know it's laziness and all that sort of thing, but I'm cheap, so I was finding the free stuff. So if I wanted to have a podcast host, that means I'd fill it all up, and I think I had like 5 hours worth of shows that I could put up. And I thought, no, I'm not going to bother, because then they'll be deleted. I'd have to delete, so then I can upload another one, and so on and so forth. So I thought, scrap that idea. No more audio, just videos, and it'll all appear on YouTube. If for some reason, like last episode, I don't do a video one, it'll just be audio. So it'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll get there. We'll get there. But, well, that's all good fun. So yes, that was in the last episode. I just did audio only. What else was I... What the fuck was I talking about? Yeah, no longer doing audio. I know it's easier because I am recording audio on a separate device, but can't be bothered uploading just to a different website because too much shit to track down. Also, while we're talking about that, so yes, the email address is haydenmacshow@gmail.com. Send us something through that, whatever you like. No one sent anything, so obviously no one gives a fuck anymore about being interactive. Like, no one ever did fucking send an email. Only once during the live streams that I did earlier, in the piece. So that was sometime last year. Yeah. What was the other thing? There was something else I was going to mention. I don't know what the fuck was. Oh! Let's just get off topic. Let's get into a story. Or, not a story. It's made the news this week. Chappelle Corby has released a song. It's very repetitive. If you haven't heard it, here's a little bit of the song right here.
I'm in Queensland and it is sunny. I have the palm trees behind me. Behind me.
Now, I heard a joke for this song and it's fucking hilarious. Because for some reason, I would like listening to talk back. I don't know why. It's just, well, no, I do know why. I'm sick of the bullshit on FM radio, so listen to AM. And the DJ on there was playing all novelty songs for the afternoon. So he's Darren James, currently doing the afternoon shift on 3OW. And he was asking callers to ring up with their novelty songs, which have made number ones, and because of what Chappelle Corby's done. A bloke rang up and said, "Oh, Chappelle, you could, what was it?" He goes, "Oh, first time I heard that song, I was boogieing. And the second time I heard that song, I was a bit bored. You could say I was a little boogie bored." And I was in hysterics listening to them talk about just that joke. That was fucking hilarious. Great joke. And then I thought I'd retell that joke. And yeah, everyone thought that was hilarious as well. Yeah. But anyway, fucking the song, it is a weird song. Like, and this is another thing I learnt today. So, fuck, this is another topic. I didn't realise that, what's his name? Charles Manson, who has been in prison, well, he's dead now, but he was in prison for years and years and years because of all the murders that he got people to do, all these girls, and I think there was a few blokes that he was able to brainwash into murdering these people, famous people in America or in LA. And I did not know until today that he was also recording music. I don't. It is weird. That is crazy. But yeah, prisoners and it's just. I don't know whether Johnny Cash went to prison, but I know he got in trouble with the law. Fucking, he sings songs a lot. That's weird. Weird. But then, like, you look at the modern day thing, the closest thing to that nowadays would be that bloke who was apparently a murderer, and he's good looking, and I don't agree with that for some reason. I don't know why. I don't think that he should be glorified after being a prisoner. Did he murder someone? Let's see. I don't know what he did. What was his fucking crime? Good looking prisoner. Let's see if that comes up in the Google search. Good looking prisoner. Alright. What was his original crime? If you don't know who I'm talking about, it's this bloke. Now, hot convict Jeremy Meeks is he's out of jail now and has become a fashion's most talked about model. He landed the modelling contract from prison last year. What year is that? So 2015. He's been out of prison since 2016, but then got the contract in 2015. Fucking hell. Crime. What did he do? What was his crime? Oh, weapons charges. Alright. And street terrorism. Okay. But he's been behind bars 3 times. So there you go. Finally got the answer. The this bloke, good-looking fucking criminal, was in prison when he was found in 2015 for weapons charges and street terrorism. What a dickhead. But, yeah, you get to see all these prisoners that actually got a fucking career when they get out. So, Chappelle's gone to music. And good on her. At least they're doing fucking something with themselves, not fucking sitting around. Like, you reckon Chappelle could fucking drop a book deal or something like that? Probably she can't, because of legal things, I don't know. You hear about all that sort of thing, and I don't fucking pay attention, because I don't really give a fuck. But, what's going on? Nothing, not much is going on. So, I was listening to fucking music last night. The worst kind of music you could ever... Fucking FM. Shits me. All you hear is this fucking... It doesn't even sound like English. I don't know what it was, but apparently it's what the people are into nowadays. Nowadays, all the young people are into this. It's like fucking. Oh, what was that? It was that banana boom bop bop. That one. That banana boom bop bop. I didn't like it. I don't like that song. I don't know why. It just shits me. And the bloke comes into it and he goes... If it was in English, I don't know, because I was fucking pissed when I was listening to it. So it sounded like a whole different fucking language when I decided to pay attention to it. But, yes. Music, it's changing. my taste in music's changing a lot. I would never have thought that I'd be into like weird, punky, country type music. It's weird. I've recently found, Hank Williams, Senior and Junior. Well, Hank Williams Jr. had a son. His name's Hank Williams the Third, and his music I'm really digging at the moment. This should be a country tracks moment. Yeehaw! Here we go. Here's play the intro for country tracks. Yeehaw! That's how for Hayden Mac Show. Not as good as what I used to be able to do, but anyway, Hank the Third. His music's really, really good. I'm finding it's weird. But then again, someone who likes this fucking banana boop bop, would probably fucking hate the song that I'm listening to at the moment. Here's a bit of it if you want to have a check it out. This is Hank the Third. Check him out.
Maybe it was 'cause I had the devil as a friend. Hell, I know I never made mama proud. So let's live it up and you can shoot it down again. 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 I'm showing you the rebel with.
And I don't know, it's just the vibe, it's angry, it sounds dirty and all this sort of hillbilly redneck. I don't even seem like a hillbilly redneck, but I like that kind of music. It's weird. Just the tastes of genre or whatever it is. But I heard him through another podcaster, a comedian by the name of Bert Kreischer. And he was talking to Wheeler Walker Jr., who, if you were a fan or a listener of the old audio podcast that I used to do, you'd know about Wheeler Walker Jr. If you don't know about Wheeler Walker Jr., here's a bit of his stuff.
So go ahead
and let my balls a little bit.
If you want a dick inside your mouth, then you gotta stick a finger in my butt. Miss Sally became good friends. Call me up next night and said, before I get back home, be a good boy, clean out your butthole.
And they were talking about Hank Williams, and then they talked about Hank the Third, and that's from then on. I was listening to his stuff, and I just listen to his stuff on repeat now. It's great music. I don't know what it is. Even Hank Williams, I've never really listened to Hank Williams or Hank Jr., but I've been listening to their stuff, and it's just amazing. Like, I've never really known who sang certain songs. Like, Hank Williams is in Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto. That was a really eye-opener. Like, if you're, what is it? Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. And you listen to the country station, and you hear that, hey, good looking, what you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? And I remember singing to that song all the time, and it's just catchy. But it's not just one song of Hank Williams; it's all of his songs. There's something in them. It's all, and the sad thing about this bloke, Hank Senior, he died at the age of, I think it was 29, on New Year's Day, 1959, I think it was, at the age of 29. And you just think that bloke could have had and all the songs that he's got out, it's ridiculous. He must have had a very, very short career, but wrote and recorded so many fucking songs. It's just amazing stuff. But the reason why he died, they claim that it was an overdose of drugs because he had a sore back. Which was nowadays would be diagnosed as spinal bifida or something like that. But it was just an overdose of painkillers and alcohol apparently. But then there's other sources that claim that there's other things around it, but yeah, just be unknown. It'll be unknown of the circumstances there. But great music. But a lot of people don't like country music. But then you think about it, you go, when I look at it, you go, well, where did rock and roll come from? It's like it came from that bluesy country vibe and just came out of that genre. But yeah, the old string stuff and the great music. Another great band, Old Crow Medicine Show. Their stuff is fantastic. I don't know what it is. I just like the stringy stuff, the string music, and the old string bands. Well, they're not old string bands, they're current stuff, but it's great fun. Good, just great listening to. But that's a bit of country tracks. Hayden Mac's country tracks. Alright, now it's time to do a little fucking trivia. Alright, here we go with a bit of Quizmaster. Hayden Mac's trivia. What did I want to call it? I'll have to check on my books. What did we want to call this? I did not put a game show title there, but we'll just call it a little fucking trivia. Alright, so we'll have question 1 we've already got is, what 90s Aussie cop show did I steal the intro to for Crime Watch? Does that sound right? What 90s Aussie cop show did I steal the intro from for Crime Watch? That sounds better. From for Crime Watch. And then number 2 can be from an old show. What? Oh no, we'll do it for an old YouTube video. What was I trying to learn in the drumming lesson? That's a good one. What was I trying to learn on the drums in the drum... Fuck. How did I spell that wrong? Drum lesson video. Yep, that'll do. All your answers, you send them through to Hayden Mac Show at gmail.com, and I'll go through the answers there, and whoever gets all the questions correct, you get your name shouted out at the end of next episode, episode 5. Boom, 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 boom. Then, next one can be, what character did I play on a live stream called Nightline? What character did I play on a live stream called Nightline? No, I don't want Nightlife, you fuck. So that's question number 3. What character did I play on a live stream called Nightline? That's it for little fucking trivia. Leave your answers on... send your answers through email at haydenmacshow@gmail.com. If you answer all 3 questions correctly, you get your name read out at the end of the video. So that means, and you get congratulated, and you get your name. Where can we put your name? We'll put your name on a chart, alright? We can have, like, winners of round 1, and then, like, we can have, like, a massive fucking trivia at the end of the year. In December. We'll have a Christmas live stream, and then we can have, like, a big trivia thing, and is all in the hall, and you have to answer the big trivia of 2018 now. We'll do something stupid like that. No, that's just an idea at this stage. But yes, you get your name put on a plaque. Alright, we'll say that. You get your name put on a plaque. Alright, and at the end of each show. Of these podcasts, I should say. So, there you go. Send your answers through to haydenmacshow@gmail.com for those 3 questions that I've asked. And you could be on the winners board at the end of next episode. What's that? Episode 5. It's been a good show. Nice, relaxed. It's been off the cuff. Maybe I should have a bit more content next time, but we'll worry about that when we get there. So, until next time, when I bring you episode 5 of the Hayden Mac Show, and when I can be bothered fucking doing one, hooroo!
But the media focused on me.
But you're not going to change your views on Islam. How do I know I'm not going to bump into you in 15 years' time? And you're going to, you're going to have some excuse about why you're happy.
I will never wear a burqa.
You're okay.
I will never wear a burqa.
Senator Hanson.
Oh, that hurts. Shouldn't have done that.